Are you ready for some Trackside Live?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Trackside Live. We can get an interview with Randy Martin right now if we can get him to come up here.
Okay, Randy Martin, please come up to Trackside.
Come on, Mr. Outside Groove Randy Martin. Come on, you're outspoken on the Outside Groove. You might as well come up here.
Come on up, buddy.
Come on up, Randy.
It's
all
a
good,
lifetime deal.
clean, fun.
Here we go.
If you don't come up voluntarily, we do get security.
He has his son with him.
Wow. On the inside. Was your car good on the outside? Because today was a real bad night to run on the outside.
Definitely was good on the outside. That's the only way I got past anybody because they were all hugging down.
Mike, Steve, you can join in with that.
Okay, we didn't know we were done.
We were letting you do this interview, dude.
Yeah, I was watching your race tonight, and that car definitely looked like it picked up where it left off last year with Joe Warren in it. I mean, that thing's just a rocket ship.
Definitely. Runs good.
There is a lot more improved cars in the bomber division this year. There's a lot of good. Timmy Godway's been impressing me because he used to be a kid last year that would beat and bang his way to the front, and he's been a lot cleaner. He will stick the car to the high side if he has to instead of running through somebody to get to the front. But
There's a lot of improved drivers, definitely, but
there's
a lot that could
still
use
the amount of idiots out there.
Well, we won't say idiots. Newcomers, beginners. Yeah, it's a beginner class. What are you going to do?
Is that the class tonight that we had the zero rule?
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's from Vermont or if he's from Milwaukee, but that was a Volkswagen, and I personally know that Volkswagen are very top heavy.
They will roll. You've done
You did, too. Was it last year, 2 years ago?
2 years ago.
But anyway, back to Randy. You had a good run tonight, man. That car was. It was flying on the outside. You had to do what you had to do to get the race done.
What did
It
they
was
check?
pretty much a last
What did
lap
they check
action.
in the tank area? Did they check like that you had air in the tires and gas in the tank?
Were the tires round?
Yeah, they checked to make sure they were round. No square tires were allowed tonight.
Now, let me ask you something. Did they look at your tires and count how many tread marks you had to see if you had rounds of wedge in there?
They did. They did.
It was just a question. I mean, I
know.
figured they probably did, but
They are smart.
Wait,
They know what to look for.
you passed that again tonight, though?
Yeah, they know what to
Another
look
good
for.
run.
Perfect. Camber was all good and all
Yeah,
that.
they didn't check cameras. Just tire size, looking for cut springs. The usual. That's good. That's good.
Well,
that car's been tuned up.
How can you tell on a cut spring unless you take the strut apart?
I don't know.
They're good.
They are good. X-ray vision.
They've got these glasses
They do.
that, well, I won't tell anybody what they are, but anyway, they got the tools. On Deer Green machine. No, I just put that in there. I don't think it really is. It's already on.
Hey, nothing runs like a deer.
Hey, do you have your taser tonight? Probably a good idea.
I got a good car and I can run it pretty much wherever it's got to go.
I'm okay.
But there's a lot of slow cars to the inside, so I run the outside and hold it there. But Jason got in my way at the end.
Jason was in the room.
I
again.
was on the bottom. Lap cars to the bottom.
Exactly.
They're all over the track.
If you don't know how to go to the high side, I don't know what to tell you.
Well, anyway.
Anyway, back to the whole thing. Why do they tell you if you're a lap car to get to the bottom, which is the racing room? Wouldn't they want you on the high
The
side
high
of the track?
side. I'd rather have people stay up high.
Yeah, and that's what I was thinking, because for the first half when I was a lap down, I stayed to the high side, and then going down the back stretch, I got to the bottom because I remember Mike Karate saying lap cars to the bottom. I don't understand why you'd want lap cars that are slower to be down in the racing group And that just sets it up for the guy, if they're racing too wide, to set a pick on the high side.
In the driver's meeting 2 weeks ago, he said, if you're a lap car, you can hold your own line long as you stick with it. And that's what he
Exactly.
said.
Yeah, that is. That's right. What do we got over there?
This year is better than last year. Started out last year. At this point in the season, I don't think I finished a race. Maybe one. I had a lot of broken parts.
You got some heat wins this year, though, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, one heat win.
The car's been really, really well.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with heat wins, trust me. It's about all I got this year. And I got it tonight.
It makes me happy.
Well, I mean, look at it this way. You can't go. It's stepping stones. You got to go a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time. I mean, your car's looking good this year. It looks like you got some good horsepower on it this year.
Yeah, runs hard. Just trying to get the handling dialed in. And right, I think they're wearing fairly fast. I think they're starting, and when they do hook, they seem to tear it apart. They got good traction on that.
Yeah, well, I know for like Mike and I, we've been running it all year. Like you said, some of them do they kind of tear apart. Lonnie, he's been running for the end of the year, and I think he's been through maybe one because he's got an issue with his right rear. But I mean, some people love them. I saw some cars out there tonight that are running the old tires again. I saw number 2, Rick Hart, and he had his old tires back on again. I don't know.
I think you should have stuck with the new tires.
But anyway, you like them in a way.
I do like them. I think they're better.
All right. Well, hey, another, pros and cons. You don't know what to do. Some people it works.
Every car is different.
That's right.
Every car is different, and everybody's driving style is different. That makes a big difference, too.
Good man there. That's right. Well, Keith, thank you for coming up, buddy. Hopefully one of these, we'll get you up here one night when you got a trophy or something.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, you can bring
He'll
it.
get one. He's a good
I'll bring
driver.
everything.
He's
I'll bring the
coming
trailer, the truck.